Yo, I've come to get my wig split. Speaking of splitting wigs, chat, I've had quite the morning. Many things. What's going on? Oh, nothing bad. I had a dream last night that I walked in the bathroom and Bitey was there and he had a small dick, chat. Oh my God, he lied to us this whole time, man. Fuck me up, Jay. What up, Boxy? And then I go to the store, and as I'm walking outside, this fucking car comes whipping around the block, and a guy and girl jump out, and the lady's freaking out, and the guy's freaking out, and there's like a third guy too, but I don't know what the fuck his role was in this, and they're all just like screaming at each other and shit. I'm like, listen, dog, it's like 8:15 in the morning. I ain't getting involved in this. I'm gonna go to the grocery store. So these motherfuckers are fighting with each other. At 8:15 in the morning, I'm like, this is some crackhead behavior. Like, who the fuck is up at 8:15 in the morning, whipping into parking lots, jumping out of cars and screaming at each other? That's crackhead shit. So I'm like, I ain't getting involved in that. I even had caffeine yet. What up, Snarky? So I go walk over to the grocery store, and there's two fucking ladies screaming at each other over carts. I'm like, Jay, it's 8:15 in the morning, dude. What the fuck are y'all doing? So all because that fucking whack-ass dream I had, I was like, I must be in Bizarro World. You want to become famous? Listen, I'm not even gonna talk shit because this is a bot, chat. You know, but just know that if it was a real person, I would let you know how I feel. So I come back, and these motherfuckers who jumped out of their car and shit, still there screaming. Ladies screaming. She's like tugging on random retail doors and shit, trying to get in. And then she's like screaming for help, but there's like already 6 people out there on their phones calling and shit. And I saw this one store, the lady had the door open despite not being open yet. So I walk in, I'm like, hey, you calling about these guys? She's like, yeah, I got it. And I'm like, okay. So this bitch is screaming for help, crazy bitch, screaming for fucking help. Dude's fucking acting a fool, like trying to grab her and shit. But then like the lady turns around and just starts twerking in the street, chat. And at this point, it's like 8:30 a.m. So this bitch is asking, she's screaming for help like dude's fucking abusing her. But then she's twerking in the street, laughing. I'm like, listen, this is already being taken care of. I'm good. I'm fucking good. Bro, it's wild. I don't know what the fuck it is about this morning though, but let me tell you. What up, Abraxa? What up, Venom? What up, Jasper? I shit you not, dude, because the way she was screaming made it sound like she was like, you're abusing me. I'm like, something whack is going on here. But again, everyone's already outside calling the police and shit. But like, he's not attacking her. I think he's just trying to get her to like stop fucking making the scene. But at the same time, he participated in making the scene. But then like, she just starts twerking and laughing. She's like, ah, like twerking and shit. And she's like, help me. And I'm like, yeah, this is a bit too early for my taste, dog. Okay, this is a bit early for whatever the fuck this is not the world I live in currently. So I'm not sure if I'm in a dream right now, chat, but like it may be. Yeah, shit's crazy, dude. So that was the morning. Yeah, I know, right, dude? She was freaking out, like, cause like obviously you wouldn't want to take that lightly if a woman is screaming help me and shit, but like homie, like, dude, he parked like all crooked and shit, jumped out the car, and there's like a third guy just watching the two. The third guy was with them, but like he wasn't getting yelled at and he wasn't involved, but he was actively like, he was in the truck with them when they all jumped out. What up, Z? So I'm like, who the fuck is this third guy here? And he's just watching it. He's not trying to break any of it up. And he's just like smoking a cig, watching them fight in the street. I'm like, bro, this is, I feel like it was an episode of Jerry Springer, like in the wild. I don't get it. But yeah, they're like, and no cops were coming despite all the people on the phone. So I called, and as I called, the cop rolled up. I'm like, oh, okay. It was something, man. It was something. So we're here. We're awake. We're going to beat this game. And then I think Bitey and I are going to try out that Grounded update. And if you don't know, Grounded came up with an update and it's pretty juicy. So that could be a good time. Maybe that's her way of fighting. Like, would you fight someone that is naked? Would you fight someone twerking? Well, like the thing is, she's screaming as if she's being assaulted, and that she was screaming like concerning scream. But then when you look outside, she's twerking. I can only reasonably deduct drugs were involved. You know, especially working at a prison for as long as I did. I've seen some fucking behavior like that. You know, she's just wilding out. Yeah, that's a way of putting it. And at a certain point, I sat out on my balcony. I'm like, you know what? Y'all making a scene, so like clearly you want me to watch. So thanks for the entertainment. What up, Cligger? You know, when I realized that there wasn't like assault happening and the cops are already called, I'm like, I'm just gonna watch y'all. You know, I didn't even see that kind of behavior in the city, Jay. So I don't know what the fuck they doing at 8:15 in the morning, doing drugs, driving vehicles. Like, why'd you gotta pull in here, Jay? You know, assholes forcing you to watch. I'm just saying, you know, like, I ain't gonna, after a certain time of you making enough ruckus early in the morning, don't be surprised when you got an audience, Jay. Okay? Like, that's like some Friday night behavior I would expect, right? But nah. This shit is like in the AM, bruh? That's what you get living in the burbs. Well, I don't live in the burbs. I just don't live directly in the city anymore, thankfully. But like the city didn't even have wild and crazy shit going on. Not at least like when I was there. I don't know. It's weird, man. I got like this weird like crazy repellent. You know? Because you know, like sometimes when like people be tweaking, they walk past, you know, like they fuck with you sometimes. I've never been fucked with. Major boost of force that could send regular zombies flying. Does sound kind of nice. You know, it's like sometimes like you'll get someone who's tweaking and then like they see you, so like they be acting extra wild by you. But like for me, they get quiet and I'm okay with that. So I don't know what it is. Like, I'm not even like a mean guy or anything, but I'm just kind of happy that I kind of have that like psycho repellent. It's nice. It comes in handy, dude. It's probably on the fact that I don't shower. I haven't showered in 6 months, chat. Surely that can't be related. What up, Bitey? Did I say what up, Sugar? What up? Yo, Bitey, did I tell you I had a fucking dream? Woke up in a cold sweat. What up, Ferris? Yeah, man. Today started off pretty wild. Yeah, dude, I had a dream, bro. I walked in the bathroom and you were there and you had a small dick, bro. You fucking lied to us, Jay. Chat, Bitey doesn't have a real dick. He doesn't have a big dick, Jay. He's got a chode. You're 8'3" covered in tribal tats. Dude, why would you be afraid of tribal tats? Tribal tats, Jay? If anything, that just means you're a douche. Which I'm not, but I made a douchey decision. Bitey's over there sweating and she's like, fuck. He knows, man. He fucking knows, man.